What's up? What's up, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Well, here it is, 8:30 the next day, and he just sent me a message. Grab MD, head to Waco. I think, and then right after that, I got a message from Ryan Transportation, so I'm getting a Coca-Cola load. I already know that. With that Ryan Transportation, that's Coca-Cola. So yeah, we going to Coca-Cola down in Waco. So let's go on and put this in the GPS here. Coca-Cola, Waco, Coca-Cola right here. I got it in my GPS twice. I don't know why. It's saved twice. But anyhow, yeah, we need to find us an empty now and then head to Waco. You know, for it supposedly to have bad weather yesterday, I never did see it. It never did rain yesterday. But I had two people come. You know, the one driver, he spent the night in the motel and he said that it was supposed to get real bad here. And then one of the people that work here said it was supposed to rain real bad, and it never did. But anywho, right here's a trailer. You ain't got to worry about starting it up or nothing, because these Coca-Cola loads are dry loads. Yeah. What I mean by dry loads is I don't have to run the reefer unit. Yep. All right. Now we all hooked up here. All right. I'll get back with y'all here in a minute. All right. Here we go, folks. Here we go. You know, this load don't load till 3 o'clock today. My 3 o'clock local time, which would be 4 o'clock my time. So y'all know me. I'm not going nowhere. I might leave Waco and come out to maybe Terrell or something that time of day, but I ain't going too far. The shit don't deliver to the 4th. So it's Monday. I got all the way to Wednesday to get the shit to Atlanta. I don't need all that time. Nope. I can leave here tomorrow morning and still be in Atlanta by Wednesday morning. So, but I'm not going to do that because I think it's a 6 a.m. delivery. So I don't want to do that to myself. Or I got to go back and look. I don't remember what time it delivers. I know it don't load till 3 o'clock and then it delivers on the 4th. So we'll see. We shall see. But we headed that way. We back up trucking. Let's go. We back trucking. I was tired of sitting. Good God, I hate sitting. That's the and yeah. I got a whole damn seat full of trash over here that when I get to the truck stop, I got to empty the trash out. But the hell, all I did was sit there and eat a bunch of junk all day. Stuff in my face like the pig I am. Boy, I ate steak last night. Oh, God. I didn't even record it. I should have recorded after I got done before I eat it. But, man, it was good. And I made them red skin potatoes with the bell peppers and onions. They was good. I just wish there was a way I can crispy them up a little more than what they are. They come down a little soggy, but that's all right. They were still good. I guess if I pan fry them, I can make them crispy, but I don't have no way of pan frying them, so it is what it is. Come on, dude, let's go. Just sit there through a damn green light. Ugh. Anyhow, it is 7:40 local time, 7:40. It is 78 degrees, clear skies, bright, sunny, clear skies. Yep. So we're gonna be in traffic. Yep, rush hour, morning traffic. Yep. But it is what it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. To go down here. I'll probably stop once I get out of Dallas. I gotta stop at a truck stop, get some drink, and empty all this trash out of my truck. I mean, yeah, they have everything we need there at the yard except for trash cans. I guess I could have rode around and found a trash can somewhere, but trash cans and washers and dryers. Well, if they had washers and dryers there, that'd be perfect. You can get showers there. You can do everything else there. But yeah. Anyhow, that would be nice if they had washers and dryers. But I don't think I've ever been to a warehouse like that. I've been to several that's got showers in the driver's lounge, but I ain't never been to one that had a washer and dryer. I think some of these big like terminals for these big major mega carriers, the terminals, they got showers and washers and dryers and stuff there at their terminals, but that's not a terminal, that's just a drop yard. But anywho, I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. The only thing about these damn Coca-Cola loads I don't like, I got to download this friggin' app where they can follow me on my phone. And that app takes up space. And y'all know, with me doing this YouTube, y'all know that storage space is it's not that good in my phone right now. Cause I'm lucky to get throughout the whole day of recording. I got to cut it down most of the time to 45 to 50 minutes. Even if I got an hour and a half recorded, I got to cut it back to 45, 50 minutes in order to upload it. Because I don't have enough storage in my phone. But anyhow, it is what it is. Yep. All right, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, the flags are flying pretty good today. Yeah, both sides of the road, they doing some flying. So that wind is out there. Yep. Oh, why is it so blurry? I don't know what's going on. Everything's blurry on my camera right now. You can't focus. I don't know. All right, I'll get back with you. Yep, that's what I suspected. Traffic. What a deal. Yeah, buddy, I'll be down there way early. I can't load until 3 p.m. Yeah, so it don't matter. Just head that way. I may do laundry when I get down there. Do my laundry and get that out the way. And then, yeah. Lord, I need some fuel. Look at that. I'll get it. I'll get a little bit on the way down. Just throw like 50 gallons on until I get loaded, maybe. That should be enough. I'm empty. I'm only going 100 miles. I got 300 miles worth of fuel, so yeah, I should be good. A quarter tank, that's, I wouldn't say 300 miles. That's 250 at least, and I'm only going 110 miles. I'll get my fuel when I get to Waco, because that's where I'm supposed to fuel at anyways. But anywho, yeah, I need to get over. So that far left lane is going to be the best lane to be in. And either y'all let me over or I'm coming over. Yeah. Alright. Now I'm going to stay right here. Yep. Yeah. I'll get back with y'all in a bit. Alright, folks. Well, we made it through that spot. Now we're back to rolling for now. Let's see what happens. We're getting close to downtown, so yeah, I don't know why it's such. When I back away from the windshield, it cleared. Yeah, it's blurry when I'm up there. Anyhow, yeah. Won't be long, we'll be seeing the reunion tower, folks, and yep. Right up here, it's gonna be medieval times up here on the right. I think it's, well, we might have already passed it. I think I already passed it, never mind. Yeah, we already passed medieval times. But anywho, there's the old Renaissance Hotel. Yep. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, here we are. There's the reunion tower over there, but we're gonna be right under it here for too long. But yep, the traffic coming out of the downtown right now. Yeah, we're going in. Going into the belly of the beast. Yep, and right there's the reunion tower right in front of us. Yep. And if I can get a good picture of it, that's going to be the thumbnail for this video. I just got to get me a good picture of it. And I'm going to wait till I get right beside it up here before I take the picture. So yeah, let's go. Alright, I got about 4 pictures of it here, folks. Yeah, we're right beside it right now, see? Now there it is. I got like 4 pictures of it. We'll see whichever one come out the best, be the one that is the thumbnail. You know, it's hard to take a good picture when I'm taking it out the side window, because I got to watch where I'm driving, and I was just pointing it out the side and just hitting the camera button. So I don't know if I got a good one or not, but I'm sure I got it, probably at least one out of the 4 would be good enough. Anywho, yep. Moving right along. I'm just glad to be moving, man. That's sitting around. That's for the birds. Yep. Oh, look, coming up behind us here in the mirror, we got us a flat top Peterbilt with some big old stacks. Yep. All right. Well, we'll get him when he gets up here. All right, well, as y'all can see, the sun is gone now. There may be some weather moving in, but I don't know. I ain't looked at the radar. I just know there's no more sun. It is gone. So yeah, that's all right though. It's all good. We going to pick up this load of juice going back to Atlanta. I'm sure that's what it is coming from down here. It's that little juicy fruit, little juices, you know, the Minute Maid juices that y'all buy. If you got kids, you know what I'm talking about. Them little box juices, the little Minute Maid box juices that you stuff the straw in. That's what I normally haul whenever I get it from down here at Coca-Cola in Waco. So, we'll see. But anywho, moving on. All right, folks. We coming up here to Carl's Corner. Yep, we gonna be getting off this exit. That's where I'm gonna get my drink and everything. Yep. And then we're gonna finish our trip down to Waco. Which, how far away am I? You know, 50 miles. This way I can go on down there and get fuel and do everything all in one place. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Ain't no need stopping here. I'm only 50 miles away. I got enough drink to make it 50 miles. And then I'll do everything in one place. So yeah, let's just get back on. But yeah, this is Carl's Corner here, folks. That right there truck stop that I was fixing to go to, which I probably should have went in there. As many times as I've talked about it on this channel, I probably should have went on in there and showed y'all. It used to be owned by Willie Nelson, and it's pretty nice. So man, got the cedar walls, and you know, you can tell it's old country, look like old country store. You know, and there's cowboy statues and stuff like that. You know, where the bathroom is, it's got like a cowboy statue, and for the women, it's got a cowgirl. It's a pretty cool place. That's the place Willie Nelson owned before Petro bought him out. Yep. Anywho, all right. Well, it is what it is. We moving on. Yep. What a day. And right now I don't have no phone service. I don't have no internet. I don't have nothing right now for some reason. I don't know if the clouds is blocking everything. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. That's a pretty sweet truck to be pulling a mobile home, yeah, buddy. He got it all tricked out too. Yep. All right, well, we're 19 miles from our exit down here, folks. 19 miles. And then we got to sit until it's 10 o'clock now, my time. And I can't go nowhere. You can't even check in over there except for an hour early. So my load loads at 3. I can check in at 2. But that's Central Time. So it'll be 3 o'clock my time before I can even check in. I got 5.5 hours before I can even check in to get loaded. But that's all right. We're gonna go straight to the P-lot over there and get some fuel, get drink, probably get. No, I don't need no food. I got food. I don't know, but I might just buy me a spicy chicken sandwich just so I ain't gotta cook nothing. And then, yeah. Yep. All right, I'll get back with y'all. All right, folks, we're coming into Waco. There's McLean Stadium. Yep. Right over here on the right is BU, Baylor University. Which y'all ain't gonna see them because of this one truck right here, but yeah. Anywho, we're 6 miles from our exit. Well. That $1,500 that I spent on that van 2 months ago. Yeah, well, it just got picked up for scrap, and I got a whopping $150 for it. Which I'm not going to see a penny of that $150. The wife got the $150, but whatever. Yeah, it is what it is. The police had already put a sticker on it too. It had one more day. If it hadn't got picked up today, it was going to get picked up by the police. So luckily we got it picked up today. Or then I'd have been paying for storage fees and everything else because of, yeah, they had to pick it up, and I wouldn't have paid nothing. They could have kept it. But anyhow, it is what it is. We're 4 miles from our exit now, folks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Yep. Yeah, buddy, he got that day cab all turned out. Big old stacks and everything on that day cab. With all them lights on it. Yeah. That thing probably lights up just as much as a sleeper truck, as many lights he got on it. Uh-huh. Anywho, we are 2 miles from my exit. Well, 2.5 miles from my exit. Normally, if we was going to pick up our normal load, we'd be getting off at this exit coming up. But we're not picking up our normal load. I got to go sit on the door. I got to go bump a dock today, so yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, right there is where we get off normally. Get off here and you turn right there by Tractor Supply. Or yeah, I think that's Tractor Supply Warehouse, yeah. Distribution center right there. Yep, that's where we normally turn at. But anywho, we're getting close. Alright folks, here's our exit. Yep. Alright. There's the first Walmart I went to. Well, it ain't the first one I went to, but the first one I went to after I started the YouTube channel. That right there. Yeah. That's the first one I went to on YouTube. Anywho. Yeah, we need to go over there to the P lot, get some fuel and some drink and maybe a spicy chicken sandwich. Yep. It's 9:30 in the morning, so yeah, they'd be making it fresh. So, yep, that's what I'm gonna get. Anywho, all right. Well, I'll get back with y'all when I leave here and I'm headed over to Coca-Cola. All right, folks. I'm getting ready to head to Coca-Cola. Yeah, I got a McLaren. That boy just took off. All right, folks. Yeah, I got this other. And right here is where we're going. We're here, we're in line. And we got about 15 minutes before we can check in. Matter of fact, I think I'm fixing to go on and go. All right, we've been to try to check in 10 minutes early. Let's see what happens. The guard shack let me in, so now all I gotta do is pull up here and go check in.
We got enough fuel in these trailers to get in the fucking.
Okay, well, they don't have no door for me yet, so man, I gotta park. So I'll pull up right here and park and wait on them to call me. That's all I can do now. I've done my part of the job. Yep. I got here on time and got checked in, so my part of this is done. Now I'm just waiting on a phone call. Yep. What a deal. Hurry up and wait game. The life of a truck driver. Hurry up and wait. Hurry up. I need you there right away. Hurry up. And then you gotta wait. Alright. So now we waiting. Well, we made it onto a door, folks. Only 15 minutes later, not my appointment, but we're on the door now. Yep. We got another one of our drivers right here beside me. He just got on the door. And yeah. He's in the middle of his controlled crash right now. That's the only. Watch out! But now I'm loaded and I'm waiting on this guy to not hit my truck. He needs to get under that truck or he's going to be hitting my truck. Or he needs to get under that trailer. Get under it, you fool. Now you got to pull forward. Oh, boy. Anyhow, yeah. As soon as he gets out the way, I can move on. Yep. Alright. So I'll get back with y'all here in a minute. We got our paperwork. Now we gotta turn around and get back out of here. Whew, it's hot out there too, 99 degrees. Jeez. I knew it was hot, but I didn't think it was that hot. But yeah, right here, 99 degrees. Oh, see? Yeah, it's hot. Whew. All right, I'll get back with y'all when I get out. All right, folks, here we go. You know, I just read an article that 1,300 drivers, 1,300, I guess this past month, has gotten tickets for not carrying chains in Colorado, not following the chain laws in Colorado. I mean, I get it ain't quite July yet, so yeah, mid-July I think is when they lift the chain law in Colorado. Other than that, you gotta have chains going through there. But anywho, it is what it is. I don't ride out there, so I don't have to worry about it. Yep. Now like I said, we headed over here to the P-lot. We're gonna go over there and scale this thing and then probably head up the road a little ways. All right, folks, I'm back. I had to go and send a picture of because when we haul these Coca-Cola loads, you got to take a picture of the sealed trailer, the seal on the trailer. and then send it in to them. So I did that. Well. So now we headed back over here to the pilot. We're only a couple miles away from it. I don't even know. Let's see here. We got 2.5 miles. Yep, we ain't too far from it. I'm hoping I ain't got to move nothing around. I think by now these people ought to know how to load a trailer. I mean, if that's all they do all day long, they should have it figured out how to load them without overloading them. So hopefully we're good. Yep. All right, I'll get back with y'all when we get over here. All right, folks. All right, we are here at the P lot. The scaled is wagon. Yep. And I don't need to get fuel. I did all that earlier. I just got to scale it. Yep. So let's hope for the best. I think we're good. We're fixing to find out. Oh yeah, I got to move some stuff around. Yep. I'll get back with y'all in a minute. All right, folks, here we go. Yep. I hate starting this time of day. But I know I ain't going far. That other driver need to come on. He want to run with me. I'll be left him. Well, yes, he'll catch up with me up the road here somewhere. I'll drive slow. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, yeah, we moving along here. Traffic's a little thick, but we moving along here. Yeah, I got me some of these old Dots pretzels, or Dots pretzels, the garlic Parmesan, or Parmesan and garlic. Man, them things are good. No. I had to sit them down before I ate the whole bag. They wouldn't take much. I mean, they're expensive as hell. I think it was almost $6 for that little, it's like a combo size bag for like $6, but they good. Anywho, oh boy, we got us a center lane super trucker up here. He got that old large car, you don't want to get out in that center lane. Yes sir, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, right, folks. Yep, we're about that was a nice looking. Yeah, y'all see that going south? Anyhow, we are 35 miles from being back on I-20. We're about 100 miles from stopping for today. About 100 miles and we'll be done. Yep. It's gonna be kind of late, but it'll be okay. Yep. We're knocking this 100 miles off. That'll leave 700 miles for tomorrow, so I know I can make it tomorrow. I have a 6 a.m. appointment for Wednesday. I get far enough today to where I can make it tomorrow, and I'll be in good shape. Yep. Yes, sir. Even got a little thing on the side that says John 3:16. Let's go. All right, folks. Yep. We're about 24 miles now. 24 miles. Oh, we got a bad wreck over there. T's and P's for them involved. T's and P's. Look like everybody's okay. They just two vehicles tagged the wall. But yep, T's and P's for them. For you new subscribers, that's thoughts and prayers, folks. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks. Here we are. Yep, coming back into Dallas. You can see the skyline. Well, yeah, right there it is. In between the trees and the signs there. And now it's gone. But anywho, yep. Getting back on 20 right here. And then we got, I don't know, about 70 miles out here to where we're stopping. Yep. Maybe a little more. Let's see here. We're at the 468. So that's 72 miles is what we got exactly. All right. So we're moving right along. Whoop, truck it up. Let's go. Traffic. I done lost the other driver. Oh, where the hell he's at back here? He's not in none of the right lanes. I don't see him back behind me. I don't know. Hell, he might have jumped off back there at the truck stop. Who knows? Or he got held up somewhere. Well, yeah, I see him. He's about a mile back. How the hell he got that far back? I don't know. But anywho, it is what it is. Yipper. Here's 635. Yep. We made it through there so far, so good. So we ain't out of the danger zone yet. Yep. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Old classic. Yeah, buddy, that's a good old classic XL. Yep. With the big stacks and the big bumper and all the bells and whistles. He didn't overdo it. He got it just right. Yep. Alright. Well, we got 39 miles, folks. 39 miles. Right up here is going to be the inspection station. It being after 7 p.m. local time, it's more than likely closed. But you don't ever know. I don't see no flashing lights, and it looks like trucks are bypassing, so I think we're good. Yep, yep. I think we're good. Oh. And we got 29 miles. So we're stopping. 29 miles. Alright, let's go. Alright. We got 13 miles, folks. 13 miles. And we will be there. I am so ready. It is 8:20 my time. Yeah. Not cool at all. But it is what it is. Yep. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Oh, looks like we had an accident or something here. Our truck broke down. Yeah, he got the whole road blocked. Alright, folks, we 1 mile from our exit. Yep, 1 mile. That'll leave 700. Not quite, about 650, 660 to where I plan on stopping at tomorrow. It's 720 to delivery. But where I'm stopping at, it's about 40 miles from delivery. And I deliver at 6 a.m. on Wednesday morning. 6 a.m. Wednesday morning. So I'll run all day tomorrow and then get up early Wednesday morning and get on the east side of Atlanta, and then deliver this load. Yep. Let's go. All right. Yep. Here we are, Van, Texas. Yep. It's gonna be the end of the trip for today. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yes, sir. So, yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for watching TTVE, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.